So what is going on in the stock market? You just had Trump threaten to fire Jay Powell from the Federal Reserve. And of course, this could lead to more uncertainty for the markets. So here are a couple of tickers that I'm going to be watching this week, just in case we enter a period of uncertainty.
Whether it's tariffs, recession, or even periods of uncertainty, we can see consumers cut back spending and look towards cheaper alternatives. So one of the stocks I'm going to be looking at is going to be Dollar General. Dollar General has an inside week setup, and we know we trade the break of the inside bar, whether it's a 212 up on the week or a 212 down on the week. Dollar General currently has full time frame continuity to the upside. So we would be looking for a potential 212 reversal back to the upside, with our first target being 94.65. Now, if we can get past 94.65, we're also looking for a potential 2-2 up on the 2-week and the 3-week chart. And Dollar General also has a nice gap fill from 97.85 to 123.84. If we're going to be looking at Dollar General, then of course we're also going to be paying attention to Dollar Tree. You're currently at 3-1 on the 2-week chart, and the 2-week chart is still live with the potential to trigger a 3-2 up on the 2-week chart. If you look at the weekly chart, we triggered a 3-1-2 up on the week with the potential for a 3-1-2 see you later. And if you take a look at the 2-month chart, we are setting up for an outside 2-month to the upside. If we can trigger 2 up on the week, the target would be that gap fill play to $81.65. Costco closed as a nice green week to the upside with full time frame continuity. If you take a look at the 3-week candle, we close as a hammered 3-week, setting up for a potential 3-2 up on the 3-week. Now, Costco has a nice gap fill to the upside, 1,242 to 1,026.62. So we'll be looking for a potential 2-2 continuation on the day. Costco actually triggered one of our favorite setups, the 1-3-2 up on the 2-week chart, and the 2-week chart is still live. So we're going to be looking for that potential expansion this week to fill that gap at $1,026. So these are going to be the 3 stocks that I'm going to be paying attention to this week, especially if we continue to have fears about a recession, uncertainty, or we're going to continue to have these tariff news still looming upon us. If we see that consumers are going to be cutting back on spending, we know that companies such as Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and Costco will continue to see consumers still spend in their stores. And if you want to see my trade analysis or trade with the team every single day from market open to market close, make sure to check out the link in the bio. If we enter a time of uncertainty, do you think that these companies will actually get that relief or that benefit? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a great week. I'll see you all later.